Security, yeah. Another one from the annals of history, the Anal. Another Klingon from the Annal of History. There were a mortar attack during the Troubles. The IRL, I think the official nomenclature, something like that. The official name is Provisional IRA. I think that's the correct title. They got very proficient at mortar bombing. I think they'd use like acetylene cylinders, you know, big yakking cylinders that you find acetylene gas in workshops and that. You can cut them things up and make them into the biolocats, make really, really good mortar tubes. And I mean, you know, that's not quite a man-portable device, that. They put them in back of vehicles and that. You know, they did have several mortars in the back of a vehicle. And this is just from documentaries I've watched. And they got really proficient with it. Because they said the first one would be quite accurate, but because this mortar's just gone off in the back of it, the first one poof goes off, and then suspension's just that's changed your suspension, that shot. So your next two shots are the here, there, and everywhere mortars. Well, they managed to park up in London near Downing Street, and they got one into number 10 garden, the garden at the back of number 10. Boom! Have that, you wanker, you know. Boom! Yeah, because it shows on the document. It showed like the number 10, like the letterbox on number 10. Thing went off. Yeah, I mean it's number 10. They got cameras on it all the time. But yeah, letterbox like fucking rattling. Awesome, you know. They really put some effort in, did those boys the men from over the water. You know, they put their effort in. They did. Aye. And then, yeah, you had the Good Friday Agreement, and the upshot of that was the Gerry Adams, Martin McGuinness. I think he became Secretary for Education, something in Northern Ireland. You know, he got himself on on the government pay ticket. Payroll, beg your pardon. And there's footage again. You can get it on YouTube. And there's he goes to meet the Queen. You know, the bloke who wanted to get rid of the royal family. He's now round her gaff. Oh, Your Majesty, how are you doing? You know, it's just like, really, Martin? Is that where you're at now? You've achieved your goal. You've met the Queen. What? Anyway, he meets her, and he kind of says, "Oh, how are you? Oh, yeah, hello, how are you?" kind of thing. And she goes, "Oh, I'm still alive." And I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? Just she's in on this joke. You know what I mean? Indeed, you know, as of today, well, some time ago, Martin McGuinness, he died of old age and that. Oh, you know, whatever. He didn't. As far as public knowledge is concerned, you know, that you weren't bumped off by the establishment. Maybe, I don't know. You know, you've got what you wanted now. Time for you to go or whatever. But you know, there were no big outcry. He died, but the Queen's still alive. You know, it's just the shit that's going on.